What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we got another install video, but we got some aftermarket parts. We're gonna be installing this, what you call it, HPS like intake hose. So this is a HPS intake hose. This was really hard to get in California because it's not allowed to ship here, but I was able to get it. So this is for off-road use only. This is not carb legal. And this is not my street car really. Or I mean, I don't daily it, so I'm not too worried about legality of it. But essentially, this is like a cold air intake. So the reason why I didn't go with the full cold air intake is because this is a cold air intake. You can see it routes all the way to the side, has air coming from the front right here. It is a cold air intake. That's what Lexus designed it to be. And from reading online, most intakes, don't really give off any more horsepower gains, and so I don't want to spend that much money on an intake. So that tube that I got, this tube right here, is going to be replaced with this. So it's supposed to allow a better airflow. It's supposed to sound better, and it removes this little this muffling device right here. But it's super simple. It's before the mass airflow sensor, so it shouldn't mess with anything. I shouldn't get any codes, and it should sound nice. So let's do a before and after sound clip. I was gonna do like to see if there's any horsepower gains on my butt dyno, but this car is lightweight, kind of sketch driving it right now, and the steering wheel feels really weird, and I don't trust it going that fast at the moment. So maybe down the line I'll do an update video about this. But yeah, let's start the car and see what it sounds like. So let's start taking it apart. Super simple. Just take off this hose right here. I need a new one. This one's all broken. I don't even know if it's working, but it works for now. Oil doesn't get spilled anywhere, so it works for me. Next, you take out these two bolts right here, and you should be able to take it out. Super simple. All right, so it's easier just to take out the whole air box. It's not that complicated. It's a bolt here to take off this little air tray, bolt down there right here, bolt right there, and bolt right there, and it's pretty much loose when you take it off. So loosen this. Oh shit, don't drop it. You take this off, and probably going to need hands for this, so you can sit right here and watch. So let's lift up out of the way. You can unplug this right here. You can unplug this right here. The whole thing should come out like that. Take this part out. And you can see inside has these ribs which cause the air to not go in as straight and smooth, and then has like baffling to reduce noise. Yep, we don't need that. We're gonna save it though, because it's good to have these carb legal stuff. All right, you got the hose clamps in there. Just gonna slide this over. Super easy. Move this out the way real quick, and then plug everything back in. All right, now you can see the hose is in. I chose to go with black so it's not like, just sticking out like a sore thumb. Just gotta tighten these down. So it should be a 10, another 10, and plug everything back in. Don't forget all your hoses right here. So I got this hose right here. Let's sensor that plugs in right here. Clip in. Mass airflow. That's in. Let's tighten everything down. All right, everything is back in and mounted. I don't know if you remember, but I put a K&N air filter in there, so should be pretty efficient and clean. Simple mods. I like simple mods. This is the NA Hero. And then don't forget these hoses right here. Should just plop right in. Don't want to break anything. Come on. There we go. Just like that. Now that's in. Let's tighten this down. And let's hear a sound difference. So I don't hear much of a difference. I think there's a leak somewhere. I can hear it. Tighten it down some more. I honestly can't tell if it's the exhaust or the intake. You guys listen, and we'll go for a drive. Let's see. I close my window so you don't get any wind noises. See if you can hear the intake. I didn't buy it for the noise. I bought it for somewhat performance, but you know, if it sounds good, it sounds good. Honestly, you can't tell if it sounds any better. I hear my exhaust more, but in terms of torque, I do feel it a little torquey. All right, let's rate it. First gear, second. The car definitely feels faster. Yep. It feels a little bit. I feel the torquiness of the car. Oh yeah, it's definitely there. It feels good. I mean, nothing crazy. You're not gonna feel like 20 horsepower. You might feel a little like high in torque. Other than that, it's the. Was it worth the $150 I paid for? I don't know. I was just running out of things to try out in this car, and it seemed like an interesting buy, so I bought it. But let's keep driving and see. Why the mirror's all fucked up. Oh, definitely feels a little bit faster. That was a small second gear pull. I like it. $150. I feel something. Nothing crazy. I mean, it's better than paying like those $300-400 intakes that are carb legal. And if you're not from California, you don't have to worry about carb legal stuff. But yeah, it definitely picks up. Yep. My steering rack is all fucked up. All right, so there you have it. Super quick, easy install on the IS300. In terms of performance gain, I don't know what it does. Let's see if there's a paperwork for it, like any performance paperwork. Yeah, so there's no like horsepower claims on here or anything, but reading online, I think there's a similar one called like the Josie intake. It's, you know, almost exact same design, except this one is silicone, the other one is like metal. And it claimed 7 horsepower from it. I highly doubt that, but I did feel, you know, some high-end torque coming out of it. It felt a little more torqueier. Sound-wise, wasn't that great, but you know, $150. I think it was not too bad, and it's better than buying an expensive intake, a hot air intake that people call it, because it sits right next to the exhaust manifold. So this one keeps its OEM look and pertains as like OEM cold air intake. Is that cold air intake is what the Lexus was designed for. So I think it was a great buy. So with this car, it's been killing me ever since the lower control arm snapped at Sonoma Winter Jam. I've been having a lot of issues with the front suspension, not suspension, but like the steering wheel not returning to center, right? So if I'm driving at like, you know, pretty fast speed, like 45, it returns back. If I do U-turn, the steering will return back, but it's like that first 40 degrees, maybe that first like little bit of turn, it just doesn't go back to center, and I have no idea what it is. I replaced the inner and outer tie rods are new, the upper control arm is new. I swapped the steering rack for a used rack, and that might be it. Maybe the used rack wasn't good as well. Lower ball joint is going to be replaced. It's coming soon, waiting for that. The new lower control arm, it does have figs spherical bushings, and I have easy knuckle caster arms, and I have Super Pro poly bushings on the steering rack. So everything is pretty much damn near new, and I don't know what the problem is. So the next few weeks, maybe the next week or so, I'm gonna have a new rack from Detroit Axle, a brand new rack, not a used one. So see if that works. Hopefully the lower ball joint comes in so I can do that. And if that doesn't work, the last thing I'm gonna check is I'm gonna swap the lower control arm for just stock, completely stock bushings, stock lower control arm. So stock lower control arm and caster arm, and see if that fixes the problem. And also try using my old inner and outer tie rod to see if maybe that's causing some kind of binding. And if that doesn't fix it, then I don't know what to do. Just keep figuring it out. People online said it's normal, but this is not how a car should feel. I've driven 20 cars. This is not normal. I've driven other IS300. This is not normal. Maybe it's my suspension, maybe it's a camber, I don't know. First time I've been feeling it with this car, and it's when I swapped in all the parts for new stuff. So I'm assuming something that I put in that was new is broken. So we're gonna keep trying it out, keep swapping parts out until I get it right. But until then, I'm stuck figuring it out. If it is normal, I'm gonna try drifting it and see if it responds how it should. And if that doesn't work, then I'm gonna throw this car away and quit drifting. No, I'm just kidding. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. You know, that's what YouTube is here for. That's what the community is here for. So help me out, guys. Let me know what you think. If you had this problem, please let me know and help me find a solution. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys like this video. I have tons of videos coming soon. And my goal is to start drifting again, because I haven't drifted since Winter Jam, and I want to hit up Sonoma Drift Wednesday night, probably end of April, maybe end of April, early May. And then hopefully I can start renting the tracks again, because I've been hesitant on renting the tracks because my car has been down and I don't want to rent the track when I can't drive. So hopefully that will be coming soon, and hopefully I get to go to ABS again, because I'm super excited to go out to ABS. That was a super fun track. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.